Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim. It's episode number 20. Last time we tried to ascend the 7,000 steps and kept on getting bodied by a dragon. And I was wondering, why is that? I look at my difficulty and I realize it's on expert. So, I'm not expert, I'm not adept, I'm an apprentice here. I suck. So, that explains a lot of why I've been getting bodied in fights. It's because enemies deal more damage and they have a higher health pool. Great. And the dragon already wants a piece of me. Did not take long at all. Yeah, look how much less my health is going down by. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do that. Obviously, we're gonna redo the health thing. Yeah, look how much more damage we did to this dragon. Now, we almost killed it last time, but this time we are gonna kill it. And we're not gonna have to sacrifice the pilgrim to do it. I think I'm doing Lydia. But yeah, I'm not the best at this. I have a habit of not being able to outrun the fire. Part of that is just my Wi-Fi makes my game lag time slow, but part of it is I just kind of suck. And I've never actually encountered a dragon this high up. I've never encountered a dragon on the throat of the world. I've never encountered a dragon this early in the game. Like, I've never encountered a random dragon encounter. Dragon Soul Absorb, let's go. Shame we didn't do it right down here with the lady. Karita's gonna go over there to figure out what happened. But normally I don't get attacked this early on. So there we go.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. All right then. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Now hopefully I won't die to that frost troll, by the way.
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
See if she says anything else while we're just kind of sitting here. Alright, then I'm gonna make a quick, I'm gonna make another save because I'm not stupid enough to trust in my skills when it comes to beating that frost troll. So, if I quickly take a look at my weapons. Well, that was a waste of magicka. How much? Wait, 297. So yeah, we got plenty of dragon bones and dragon scales now. I want to craft dragon bone and dragon scale armor. I just don't really know how. But yeah, right up here is the lair of the frost troll. Okay, yeah, I should be good. Right here. Come on, Lydia. Orcish weapon out. Prepare for battle. Whoa! No frost troll? Am I misremembering where it is? Probably. Normally, I swear that's where you get bodied by the frost troll. Yeah, another shrine here. Here it is. Okay, so I barely misremembered. Oh. If I remember correctly, last time I kind of let Lydia handle it. At least part of the way. Oh, no fair. It's regenerating health. How am I gonna kill this thing? I hate frost trolls. I think now is where I turn to destruction magic. Where I go, my character goes and he thinks, ugh, I just got bodied by a frost troll. It's time to learn how, or it's time to try this flame spell I heard so much about. Go on max damage here. Yeah, I did not expect Lydia to get bodied so quickly. Of course, she's not wearing the decent armor I gave her. I swear, didn't I give her like heavy plate metal armor, or did I take that off her? But I swear I gave her like banded iron armor. Lydia. Okay, I'm doing good damage so far. Oh my god. Turns out all I needed... Oh, and I don't even get a troll skull for the encounter. Or to recollect my lost arrow. So yeah, that's where I realized the power of destruction magic. Okay. So yeah, this troll kind of hangs out through here. So yeah. That's always like the most annoying fight in my opinion. So almost as annoying as trying to type stuff on YouTube Studio. Like seriously, for those of you who haven't, sorry I know I'm getting a bit sidetracked. So you guys who haven't tried to type stuff on YouTube Studio, oh my god, trying to select stuff and trying to actually type what you want is so annoying. There's a hazardous shortcut up to the throat of the world. I believe this is where the troll makes its den, right here. That's why it smells so bad even my character wants out. My character's dirty. There's Lydia. There's another can stone. Yeah, I feel robbed at not getting a troll skull for that effort. Almost as high as those as high up as the tips of those peaks. Still no end in sight. Love how everyone's like, watch out for wolves, and then you get bodied by a troll. Man, can you imagine doing a no magic challenge? That's gotta be so freaking hard with that troll. Like, you've gotta just not, like, you gotta, like, not come here immediately. Take a bit of a break and then come here after you've done some, like, grinding. But we've made it. High Hrothgar. It's a shrine of Talos Stormcrown. Who would have thought? Read the etched tablet. Emblem 9. For all years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim's stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed him and named him Dovahkiin. Okay, so I didn't realize there were etched tablets. Ooh, I might want to make this journey again then. But we've made it to High Hrothgar. High Hrothgar discovered. So yeah, Dragon's Tongue, I'm gonna take that. Take the potion. I need the Nightshade for Ingen. I probably didn't need the fiddle. Or fiddle, the thistle. Store clinic supplies. And this is all just food. Let's open up the other door. High Hrothgar. In we go. First one to be allowed in since Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Someone coming to meet us. There's another guy and another. Wow.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Does that mean that this is the end of the 4th era? With the defeat of Alduin, and a 5th era is arising, where Elder Scrolls 6 will occur? Call me Dragonborn. What is that?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Demonstrate unrelenting force shout. Hit them at damage stuff.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn. I'm answering your summons. I'm ready to learn. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only dragon?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Word of power learned, balance.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
There are 4 Greybeards? By the way, rest in peace, Christopher Plummer.
Well done. Again.
Oh yeah, I forgot the R4 because it's Wolfgar and Bori. Whew, demolishing stuff.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Bori. I think after this is when I'm gonna shed my Imperial armor and wear whatever armor comes naturally, now that I'm kind of accepting that I'm something different as a Dragonborn. God, I love this music so much. I remember having so many problems remembering to hold down the button the whole way.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wool.
Yeah, no spending dragon souls, yeah. Bro's so quiet.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
First of all, I gotta make sure I have the right shout equipped. Slam straight into Wolfgar there.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I don't know how I do it, it just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Trophy earned bronze. The way of the voice. Complete the way of the voice. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. Five, our leader Paarthurnax lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
That's going to be a grand day indeed.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kynareth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kynareth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Not sure I agree with that philosophy, but
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. 5. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
yeah, I didn't realize I could do those things. Or that I'd already done that. Tell me about the Greybeards. What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kynareth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. Wind, guide you.
Wind guide you. Sky guard you. So yeah, Parthenax is up here. But you gotta have a special calming shout, the clear sky shout, in order to go up there. Otherwise you die. I did that solely to get the restoration upgrade. I will shamelessly admit. Alright, so now what I could do... Yeah, the Whiterun Stormcloak camp. The other one looks like it's down here somewhere. Down in the hills of Markarth. Well, I will go exploring for that camp before we destroy the Stormcloaks. Alright. So yeah, there's no getting by that freezing abyss. Or is there? I'm genuinely curious if there's a sneaky way past. What's going on? An earthquake of some kind. Let me quickly save. I'm genuinely curious if that was a result of me trying to slide by this way, or if that's just like a... Yeah, I think that's a result of me trying to do it this way. Ooh, that hurts my head. Yeah. There's a literal barrier there to prevent you from going further. There ain't no sneaking your way around that. I know. Whew. Alright, that made me a bit dizzy. Thank you guys all for watching. I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, we have a decision between the map and going after Redorand's retreat. I personally am actually pretty tempted to go by Helgen. Rather than head into the Morthal swamps. But we'll see. Until next time. Actually, I'm really tempted at a Shore Stone.